What if I told you that every time your rabbit's nose twitches, it's reading a secret world of smells you can't even perceive? Imagine you're a rabbit in the wild. Your eyes are on the sides of your head, giving you a wide field of vision, but your depth perception is limited. Your ears can swivel independently to catch the faintest rustle of a predator. But your most powerful tool, the one that tells you if a fox passed by 5 minutes ago, if there's ripe clover just beyond the hill, or if another rabbit is nearby, is right at the front of your face. It's your nose, and it's almost never still. If you've ever watched a rabbit and wondered why its nose seems to be in constant, rapid motion, you're not alone. That tiny twitch is one of the most sophisticated survival systems in the animal kingdom. It's not a nervous habit. It's not just sniffing. It's how the rabbit sees the world in scent. And the speed of that twitch, up to 120 times a minute when they're alert, holds the key to understanding their hidden reality. But why so fast? And what are they actually doing? To understand that, we need to step into their world. A rabbit's life depends on information. In the wild, they're prey animals surrounded by creatures that want to eat them. They can't afford to miss a single clue. Their eyes are good for detecting movement, but scent is their primary map. It tells them where food is, who's been in their territory, whether there's danger nearby, and even how another rabbit is feeling. But smelling for a rabbit isn't like it is for us. We take a deep breath, we process the scent, and then we exhale. For a rabbit, smelling is a continuous high-speed process. That twitching you see is the rapid flexing of tiny muscles around their nostrils. With each twitch, a small amount of air is pulled in and sampled. The faster the twitch, the more air samples they take per second, and the more detailed their scent picture becomes. Think of it like this. If our sense of smell is like looking at a photograph, a rabbit's sense of smell is like watching a high-definition video in slow motion. They can detect individual scent molecules, separate them from the background, and track them to their source with astonishing accuracy. This is why a rabbit can tell if you've been petting the dog just by the air you bring into the room. But the speed of the twitch isn't constant. It changes based on what the rabbit is thinking and feeling. When a rabbit is completely relaxed and feels safe, maybe it's flopped over in its favorite spot, the twitching might slow down to almost nothing. It's in a state of rest, not actively scanning for information. But the moment something new enters the environment, a strange sound, a new person, the crinkle of a treat bag, the nose explodes into action. Twitching at its maximum speed, it's gathering as much data as possible, as quickly as possible to assess the situation. Is this new thing friend or foe? Food or threat? The nose is the first line of defense and the primary tool for investigation. This incredible system is powered by an organ you probably haven't heard of. The vomeronasal organ, or Jacobson's organ. It's a small, specialized scent-detecting organ located in the roof of the mouth. You've probably seen a rabbit make a funny face, lifting its head, curling its lip, and seeming to grimace. That's called the flamen response. They're actually pulling scent molecules from the air into this special organ to analyze them more deeply, particularly pheromones. These chemical signals carry messages about other rabbits, their health, their reproductive status, their mood. So the rapid nose twitch pulls in the air, and if they detect something that needs further analysis, they might pause the twitching to perform this lip curl and get the full story. It's a two-step smelling process that is utterly unique to them. Now, consider the engineering behind this. To twitch that quickly, the muscles around the nose have to be incredibly efficient. They're some of the fastest fatiguing muscles in the rabbit's body, which is why the twitching speed varies. They can't sustain maximum speed indefinitely. It's a burst of high-intensity data collection, followed by a slower, more sustainable pace once the initial assessment is done. This is also why you might see a rabbit's nose go still when they are eating or drinking. They are focusing their brain power on the task at hand, and since their mouth is occupied, they temporarily shut down the high-speed sniffing. It's a moment of singular focus in a life normally dedicated to multitasking survival. So the next time you watch your rabbit, pay close attention to its nose. It's a live data feed of its emotional state and its perception of the world. A slow, gentle twitch means all is well. A rapid, frantic twitch means I'm on high alert, gathering intel. And no twitch at all when they're awake can mean they are so focused or so comfortable that they've momentarily turned off the radar. This tiny, twitching nose is a masterpiece of evolution. It allows a vulnerable animal to navigate a dangerous world with confidence. It turns the very air into a source of safety, community, and sustenance. For your rabbit, that little twitch isn't just a cute quirk. It's the difference between life and death baked into millions of years of survival. And by understanding it, you're not just watching a pet. You're glimpsing into the mind of a survivor. What other mysterious pet behaviors do you want me to decode? Write your suggestion in the comments, and your idea might be the star of the next Pet Mind Reader video.